Hello guys, how is everything today? Everything good? Well, I hope so. Well guys, I decided to bring this video here to inform to you that it's possible that this hero right here in the back, the Dark Lady, is coming very soon. And I believe that she's coming now in the end of the second season. Okay, this season now that you're playing. Alright? So guys, just be careful. Be careful to save your resources. I understand actually that many of you are looking to improve your team with Beldel. Okay, it's totally comprehensive about this thing, you know. We are going to the middle of the season now, and we are preparing ourselves as well for the battle of the Chiefs, where many of you that didn't get yet our draft, you're gonna be able to get her. Okay, but it's possible that this hero here is coming in the end of the season. Okay, so that means that it's important, totally important, to have your resources available in our account. We will be able to get her, and not just about her, even her artifact that's going to be totally exclusive as well. So the Dark Lady is coming as probably as premium hero, you know, and she's going to change totally the performance of your necrosis element. Okay, because she's part of the necrosis element. I don't know if you guys already know, I already said in many of the videos of mine that she's the mother of Leovanis. Okay, so she, together with Leovanis and more a couple of some other heroes for part of the necrosis, they are going to be insanely good. Okay, insanely good on the way that's going to be very balanced between fire element, ice element, so on. Okay, so that's the thing. All right, that's why many players already, many veteran players, the people that are playing even the Chinese server, that they used to play the Chinese server, they are saving resources for her. Okay, and this message here, guys, is about these players that they used to play in the Chinese Chinese version as well. Okay, that's the thing. So there are big possibilities that they are going to bring Dark Lady now in the end of the season, and I already have a video here talking about this hero. Okay, I'm going to show up here very specific now, so I'm going to show here about this hero, just for you guys have some idea about the Dark Lady. Okay, so look at this. You know, I already brought this video here. So that is the aura of the Dark Lady. Increase all allies HP 30% in battles of Feymander and in the trial. Okay, that's one thing. You're gonna think, ah, that's not for all battles. Okay, it's fine. You know, I really want that they decided they should have brought this hero with the aura for every battle. But the case is about this part here, you know. This part here is her passive. Okay, what is in her passive there? While this hero is present, whenever any unit dies on the battlefield, all ally heroes share these units' attributes: attack, defense, and HP equally. Okay, that's a huge difference. The maximum increase per attribute for each hero cannot exceed 30% of the Dark Lady, corresponding to her attributes. Okay. Also, she also heals ally heroes by 10% of the dead unit max HP. Okay, kept at 10% of each ally heroes on max HP. This is a big passive. It's a nice passive, by the way. And then if you see there, absolute order, when a target on the field dies, ally heroes increase their max attributes between attack, defense, and HP, and historic range HP as well. Okay, that's the thing here. All right, so guys, this is one of the new like, let's say, very unique skills and that she's going to have. You know, that's why she's going to do amazing performance using temporal vortex as an example. Okay, if your unit die in the battlefield, like let's say that you revive that hero back again, they are going to have it continuously the equally part of the attributes as well. It's going to apply even if the hero die and come back to the scene. You know, she's also useful to be in arena. All right. So this hero here, guys, it's very, very good. She's insane. In my opinion, she's insane. You know, there are some other skill here I'm going to show here now. So, oh, this is okay, 1 second here. So, if you guys see here now, that's the bad skill. The bad skill, she deals damage to 3 random targets twice, inflicting attack penalty. Okay, that helps survivability. And then you have her ultimate skill here that she has 75% chance of dispelling all enemy buffs and shields, then damage all targets twice, inflicting buff prohibition. Okay, so she's very powerful. Okay, she's really good. She plays also, if you guys see here, according to her bad skill, she plays attacking down all the time, you know, according to her bad skill. She does it easily. Okay, so guys, I tell you, do not miss the opportunity to have the Dark Lady. So if you're a free-to-play player, if you're not veteran, let's say that you're a new player, you are playing Dragonheir now, guys, save your resources for her. Okay, I understand you about many players, actually many players that are totally exciting about the Ice Blast heroes, you know, Beldel and some other heroes there, you know, so that's notable. Like I understand you. Okay, I understand you because I'm on the same way as you are. Okay, so I'm playing here. So if I go here, I'm having a little bit of lag, Jesus Christ. So if I go here, temporal vortex, okay? I'm using my Ice Blast team, you know, Ice Blast team, because my Ice Blast team is better than my wide heroes now, okay? And then if you go to check here in the ranking, if you check in the first guy here, look at that, you know? So that's the thing. That's why many of these players, they are using the Ice Blast heroes here, okay? But it's going to be interesting as well. You have the Dark Lady available for you, all right? That's why, guys, this video, I hope that this video is important for you, you know, because it's important you save your resources, not just like be totally excited about the second season now, because if she comes in the end of the season, we are going to need the resource to have her. And the resource that I'm talking about, guys, is a big amount. I think it's if I'm not wrong, can be 600 dices for you to be able to have her. Okay, something like that. Okay, and that's why I tell you, you know, try to save resources as you can. Let's see what the Dragonheir team is going to do in terms of the Dark Lady right here, in terms of the event, you know. But I hope that they're not going to be crazy about these events to have her, you know. But just keep in mind, that is the reason of Dragonheir, you know. She, in my opinion, she's the spectacular hero that they are going to release in the right time. They released in China, you know. Everybody were totally hype about her, you know, and I'm sure that even in terms of globally level of the game, everybody gonna be very excited to have her as well. Okay, but anyway, leave your message here, what you guys think, leave your comment. Okay, I much will appreciate you send me a message about this opinion that I'm giving. This is just a prediction about what's possible to happen. It's not official. Okay, after that we receive something official, for sure I'm going to tell you with more details, but at the moment it's just advice to you about your resources. Okay, thank you guys, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Hark! Do you hear it? The anguished wails from They expelled us. They call us the Silent Gods. But we have been exiled beyond the world to where none can hear us speak. How glorious. How serendipitous. All because you have come into contact with his. This should have been our land!
Oh, you are quite a captivating suit. I fight to defend my soul. One day, I shall depart the unyielding silk and be free of all this.
Now, he has awakened and stands before you.
Shadows
Entangled.
the choice comes with a price.
Don't see me as one of those goofballs.
Follow my lead. Everything belongs to me!
We shall await. We shall observe. How will you transform this world?